Let's start with some breath work, just noticing the inhalation through the nostrils, filling the body with breath, fueling the body with breath. And then on the exhale, softly, gently releasing, followed by the next inhale, which again refuels, refills, replenishes, restocks, reignites. And on this exhale, relax your jaw, soften the muscles on your face, let the shoulders drop away from your ears. So we're softening into this moment. Wherever it is you're coming from, you've already been there, so you don't need to go back again. You can just be right here. Whatever it is that lies ahead will show itself when it needs to be seen. The only thing that's happening right now is the awareness of your physical body and the noticing of your breath. And that's all that we need to be aware of. That's all that we need to take notice of. This is how we center ourselves, relax into ourselves, recognize ourselves. This is how we remind ourselves about who we are, or we remember what it is that we're here to do. Nice deep inhale fills, fuels, provides life to the body. And the exhale softly, gently releases and relaxes into this moment, this life, this body. Following the breath in, feeling the invigoration, following the breath out, feeling the relaxation. Keep following the breath in and releasing the breath out. We can't have space to hold on to everything, so we have to create space for new things by relaxing into or releasing the stuff that's already served us, the stuff that has already run its course, made itself useful. Just because it served you once does not mean that you have to hold on tight, does not mean that it is still serving you or that it will ever serve you again. Sometimes we just need to recognize whatever it is that we're holding on to and thank it for what it showed us, what it gave us, what it brought us, and let it go. So every time your mind wanders, keep returning back and connecting with your breath. Keep reminding yourself to be present, to be here now. We've been talking about the universal laws. This is week 4 of universal laws. Week 1 was the law of oneness, the interconnectedness of everything. Week 2 was the law of vibration, which talked about, where we are in relation to what's around us. Week 3 talked about the law of correspondence, which is how we relate to ourselves, how we communicate with ourselves, how we talk to ourselves, what we believe about ourselves. And these are all so super important as we move into the law of attraction, which is the 4th law of the universe. So the law of attraction is built upon the law of vibration, the law of correspondence, the law of oneness. And what the law of attraction says is that if you can vibrate or resonate at the level in which the thing that you desire is at, then you can create it or manifest it or have it. Nice deep breath in. And on the exhale, softly, gently release. So, what does that even mean? Let's break that down a little bit. So, the law of attraction is the law that allows you to attract the thing that you desire the most. And it's got a lot of press, it's got a lot of articles, it's got a lot of videos, it's got a lot of notoriety. The law of attraction: you want to attract money, you want to attract love, you want to attract nice things and the right people into your life. Then you need to vibrate at the level of those things that you would like to attract. It sounds really simple. And it is really simple in an energy, in the term of, or in the terms of energy, right? Like attracts like. Like attracts like. Two drops of water can come together to form one. Eventually they find each other. The water spreads till it finds each other. So if what you're attracting will always be out there because there's an abundance of everything. So what you're attracting, or what you're longing to attract, or what you're looking to manifest will always be available to you if you pay attention to the following. 1, you believe that you're worthy of receiving it. And 2, you're patient enough to allow it to arrive. So the law of attraction doesn't work on your timeline. You may right now be receiving things that you wished for a decade ago. You almost forgot that what you have right now, once upon a time, you asked for, you longed for, you manifested, you created. Nice deep inhale. And on the exhale, settle into the body. So we cannot approach the law of attraction by thinking that we're undeserving, or that there's a lack of or a shortage of whatever it is. We're not in competition. We're looking to raise our vibration to the level or the frequency in which the thing that we desire resides. And it takes practice. It takes practice, and the practice comes from valuation of self. We must believe that we are worthy of it. We must imagine what it feels like to have it without doubt, without judgment. So you create your own reality. We are in community with every other living thing. There is no one out there. It's not like people are more deserving than you, and that's why things are falling into place for them. It is that they believe and trust that they are worthy, and they allow in a time frame. They allow without time constraints. Nice deep inhale, fill the body with breath. And on the exhale, softly, gently release. Take a nice deep inhale. And on the exhale, settle in. So when we find the value and trust the process, and we launch the desire out into the universe, it comes. it comes. But we have to be at the level and open to receive it. We also have to be specific enough in imagining exactly what it looks like, or we get a version of it. What does it look like? What does it feel like? What does it sound like? If you can walk through your day imagining that it's already on its way, feeling what it would feel like to create that aspect of your life, to cultivate that aspect of your life, to enhance that part of who you are, because you are worthy. You are as worthy as everyone else. And if other people are making it happen, then there's absolutely no reason why you cannot, unless you're in your own way. Unless you're carrying seeds of doubt, or you are, creating roadblocks, or you're looking at it from a competition standpoint, or a shortage, or a lack of. Those are the obstacles. So it takes time, it takes patience, it takes practice, it takes redirecting your thoughts. It takes work, right? We can't just write on a piece of paper that I want $1 million and then, expect $1 million. I want $1 million, and here's my plan to make that happen. And here's what I will do for the greater society or community when I have that. Here's my give back. Here's how it feels. We can make manifest in finances, in love, in relationships, in our work, in our passion. So we ask for it, we imagine what it feels like, we relate it to the greater good, and we allow it to show up. We don't get in the way. We trust that it's on its way. Everything shows up at exactly the right time, because if it isn't the right time, it won't show up. Yeah. But we have to be in vibrational alignment. We have to be at the level where we're open to receive it. We get thousands of messages every day from the universe about our alignment, about where we are, about what we're noticing, about what we are paying attention to. And we only recognize the messages that we're aligned with. The others fall on deaf ears until we continue to shift and grow and open and become. And all of that shifting and growing and opening and becoming is internal. It's internal. The messages are happening outside of us to share with us what it is that we need to be paying closer attention to inside of us. So imagine the practice of every inhale you take. You say to yourself, I'm worthy. And every exhale you release, you say, I am patient enough to allow it to arrive. So the inhale is, I am worthy. And the exhale is, I am patient enough to allow it to arrive. And if you forget that you're worthy, if you start to run some of the old tapes in your head based on some of the old experiences that you've had, That's not who you are right now. That's history. It's historical. So you take a deep breath in and you remind yourself, I am worthy. And as you release that breath, you also remind yourself that you are patient enough to allow it to unfold, to allow it to come to you. You are trusting the timing. So I want you to feel the vibration in your body when you speak to yourself in such a way that you remind yourself of your value. You were not placed here on this earth with any less value than anyone else. We all have value. We all have purpose. We all have value, and we all have the ability to create the life that allows us to be our most authentic self. So on the inhale, remind yourself that you are valuable. And on the exhale, you are patient enough to allow whatever it is that you are looking to attract or manifest or bring into your life. You are patient enough to allow that to arrive, to unfold. Self-worth is the key to the law of attraction. Self-worth is the key to raising your vibration. Not in an ego sense where you're an arrogant and pompous and condescending to others, but self-worth in the sense that you know your value, that you know that you are offering something. And we each offer our value in a little different way. It's what makes us who we are. We're all attracting different things. It's what makes things happen. It's all the pieces of the puzzle. A puzzle is no good with just one piece. Back to the law of oneness, right? Everything that you do echoes in eternity. Everything that you do in the law of correspondence, everything that you say is ingrained forever. So we speak our value, we vibrate at a higher level, recognizing our value, and we connect with the things, right? The law of oneness, whatever it is we're trying to attract is part of that oneness. If we can vibrate at its level. So we speak better to ourselves and we remind ourselves, I am worthy. I'm more than worthy. I am already creating that which aligns with my greater purpose. I am already in the process. And I'm patiently waiting for it to arrive when the timing is right. I will be ready when the timing is right, because when I'm ready, it's the right time. And when the time is right, I'll be ready. It can only be here now. And if now's the right time, then it will arrive. So I don't have to worry about whether it's going to show up. I don't have to worry about whether I am worthy of it or whether I am deserving. If the seed is planted and it's part of my path and it's part of my growth, and I am putting it out there and I am vibrating and I'm working towards, I have a plan and I'm working towards vibrating at the level of the thing that I desire, then as soon as I hit that point, it's here. It's already on its way. Nice deep inhale, fill the body with breath. And on the exhale, release, relax, settle in. Nice deep inhale, fill the body with breath. And on the exhale, release, relax, and settle in. So draw to your attention in your mind's eye, maybe something that you're looking to attract or to manifest. And as you imagine what that is, imagine what it feels like when it arrives. Imagine what good it will do, what it will contribute to your life, how it will enrich your life and the life of those around you. Imagine how it will change the greater good. Imagine yourself already having it. And if you can feel yourself in it, if you can imagine it, then you can create it. On the inhale, remind yourself you're worthy of it. It's your inspired thought. It's your inspired desire. And everyone's is different. On the exhale, remind yourself you are patient enough for the timing to be right. A nice deep inhale, remind yourself you're worthy. You are worthy of that. If you can think of that, then it's something that you can create. And on the exhale, allow. Start the wheels turning. Continue to move in the direction of it. Develop the plan that allows you to attract the thing that you desire. Change the vibration, change the story. There is no shortage. There is no lack. There is no others who are more deserving or others who are more powerful. The law of oneness states that we are all in this together. The law of vibration states that where you vibrate is what you attract. The law of correspondence says how you talk to yourself and how you treat yourself will dictate what you place value on, where your value level is. So we're going to level up. We're going to remind ourselves that the odds of ourselves being born are 1 in 400 trillion. So we've already defied those odds. And if you can defy the odds of 1 in 400 trillion, then you can imagine things into reality. You're that powerful. If you are created from the same energy that created the universe, hello, yes, you are, then you are as powerful as everything around you. Don't undersell your value. Do not short sell your power. Don't give it away. Stand in your power, stand in your light, develop your plan, and move forward. And allow it to unfold. Allow it to arrive. Nice deep inhale, fill your body with breath. On the exhale, gently relax, release, soften, let go of something else that you're holding on to. Nice deep inhale fills the body with breath. On the exhale, softly, gently release. We're coming back to the cycle of breath. Nice deep inhale fills the body with breath. You are worthy. You are worthy. You were placed on this earth. You have purpose. You have dreams. You have desires, and you can accomplish and achieve those. On the exhale, develop your plan and be patient enough to allow it to unfold. Don't quit on yourself. Nice deep inhale. I am worthy. And on the exhale, I do not quit on myself, and I am willing to wait for it to show up. Keep working. Nice deep inhale. Slow, gentle exhale. Nice deep inhale. Reminder again, 1 in 400 trillion are the odds you defied to be where you are in your life right now. The things that you're experiencing, exhale, relax, and let go. The things that you are experiencing now, you put into play months ago, years ago, decades ago. You are living the rewards of the manifestations that came before. The more powerful you are, the higher you vibrate, the more you trust yourself, the more you can create, the more aligned you become with your inner self or your authentic self and your purpose, the more aligned your manifestations become. The more aligned you are, the more aligned you attract. Follow the breath in, follow the breath out. It goes back to the knowing. Follow the breath in. Goes back to the allowing. Follow the breath out. Goes back to asking specifically and not being afraid to ask and not being afraid to move in that direction and not being afraid to receive that which you desire to attract. Nice deep inhale. And on the exhale, softly, gently release, relax. Just notice the pulsation of your body. Notice the vibration or the movement of your energy. This is what we're doing. We're managing our energy. And the higher we can raise the vibration or the energy in our body, the more higher level things we can attract. We can feel the energy. It's all right there. It's in your fingertips. Forget at your fingertips. It's in your fingertips. And everything that you desire is available to you. If you can imagine it, then you can create it. You can attract it.